Welcome back. UW Health Clinical Dietitian Michelle Swader is back with us, and we're talking farmers markets today.
Yes, it's always a great sign of spring.
It sure is. We made it.
Yeah. Just in the last couple weeks, the ones in southern Wisconsin have opened. The ones across the state are going to be opening maybe a little bit later. But it's a great way to get in touch with your farmers, support local produce, get some really healthy food.
So let's talk about the benefits of buying from the farmers market.
Yeah, definitely the best nutritional quality you can get. As soon as something gets picked, the nutritional quality starts to decline a little bit. So if you've got something that's been shipped over the course of the week up to us in Wisconsin over the winter, it's already lost a couple of its days of nutrition. If you buy that same thing that was picked yesterday from the farmer, it's going to stay that much fresher in your fridge. You can have a lot more time to be able to use that before it does go bad.
Well, and especially in this time, too, we're talking about cost, and inflation at the grocery store is a real thing.
Yeah, we've gone through times when eggs and chicken and everything have been really expensive, and sometimes in those situations, it can be cheaper to maybe buy from a local provider. You're giving that money right to them, and you're not paying a lot of the markup that you would get by paying for something for grocery that had a lot of markup and coverage cost. So it's better to kind of pay the farmer directly.
And it's also fresher, too, because you're getting it right then and there, and they probably just got it from the farm.
And it's a great place to get some information if you want to try a vegetable maybe you've never had before. You're talking to the person who grows it. You can ask them, hey, how's the best way to store this? What's the best way to make this? If you're buying eggs or chicken, you can ask them about how they're raised. So it's a great way to get in touch with your food.
What do you have for tips as far as people going to the farmer's market and actually shopping there?
Yeah, well, one thing that I like to let people know is if they do food stamps, the SNAP program, you can actually use some of that money at the local farmers market. So there's usually an info desk where you can go and kind of get a little money exchange. But definitely if you're interested in maybe getting some eggs or some cheese or some chicken, bring a cooler, bring an ice pack. That way you can keep all that food refrigerated. Like I said, definitely talk to your farmers. You can definitely look online. There's a wifarmersmarket.org where you can see all the farmer markets in the state.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to have that graphic up here on the screen as well. There it is right there. So this is super easy for folks. I mean, not only are you getting incredible food, but you're also supporting local, and we love to do that here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and some of these farmers are actually growing organic. They haven't really paid the money to get the certification that is required, but you know what you're getting, when you can talk right to the farmer, and they're growing it, in their backyard with their family. It's a great way to support and get some really healthy food.
It really is. Well, happy spring, Michelle.
All right,
thank you.
thanks.
Good to see you
You
again.
bet.